Hi, I'm Lisa Louise Cook of the Genealogy Gems podcast, and I am here in Salt Lake City at the Family History Expo. And do you recognize the face next to me? I'm guessing that you might. I have a very special guest here today, the Ancestry Insider. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here. We recognize this face. Well, I can actually see the real face. You can't.
And the suspenders.
And the suspenders. And it's not Larry King. It is the Ancestry Insider. That's how you know.
In the flesh.
Awesome. Is this your first expo?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I went to the St. George Expo earlier this year and gave a couple classes down there. It was really fun.
Great. These are a lot of fun, aren't they? It's a very energetic atmosphere, and people just seem really eager to learn.
Yeah. The expos are able to tap into an audience that you often don't get at these shows, and so there's a lot of newcomers, a lot of people that are really excited about dipping their toe into genealogy.
But let's talk about the Ancestry Insider blog, because that's your specialty.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing it? It seems like you've been out there for a long time.
It seems like forever, but I think it's just been a couple of years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What prompted you to start it?
Oh gosh, there was the time when Ancestry.com was restricting logins at the Family History Library.
Oh, right.
And everyone was up in arms, and they were doing things to fix that so that you could log in on your personal account at the Family History Library, but they weren't telling anyone. And online, they were just being skewered. And I was so frustrated with that I really wanted to do something about it. And I was speaking with Michael Sherrod, who was the Vice President of Publishing at Ancestry at the time. And he suggested that maybe I should start an anonymous blog.
Now, on your blog, do you just talk about Ancestry, or do you branch out into other areas of the genealogical world?
I try and cover both Ancestry.com and Family Search, since they are the two big powerhouses in the genealogy world.
Yeah. And that really hasn't changed a whole lot. I mean, they kind of started there, but I was just doing an interview with David Rensher, and it's amazing how things are just picking up and just going further and further, and it's exciting to watch, but we need someone like you who can kind of keep an eye on it and kind of feed to us, to keep up to speed on what's going on.
Yes.
It's interesting, as I talk to different genealogy bloggers, they often say, what compels them is there's just something about the immediacy of it and the ability to kind of have an input into the conversation globally, and that they just become passionate about it. Have you just found that it's just something that you wake up every day? I mean, do you run out of ideas, or do you find that, do you feel like if time permits and the jobs permit, that you would want to continue to do this indefinitely?
I've found that even though the organizations are trying to organize better, that my original purpose in trying to communicate some of the things that these companies are doing, but not really making a big deal about, that need is still there. So Ancestry.com is getting better, but Family Search still will release a lot of information in shows like this one, in presentations, that doesn't get communicated to the rest of the genealogy community unless someone privately takes it upon themselves to do that.
Well, if you do come to a Family History Expo, you may not see the Simpson face, but you could take a look for those suspenders, and I'll bet you'll be able to track this guy down. Say hi.
Pretty good clue.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Ancestry Insider, for joining us here on the Expo video channel. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Lisa.